Hi, and welcome back to Digitafriq. I'm your host, and this is Africa This Week for February 8th to 14th, 2026. We start in Addis Ababa, where the African Union elected Burundi's Evariste Ndayishimiye as its new chairperson. But the real bombshell? The AU's peace commissioner called Sudan's civil war the worst humanitarian crisis globally. Not Ukraine, not Gaza, Sudan. Famine is spreading, war crimes are daily, and the world is silent. Also at the summit, a moral alarm on malaria. The continent accounts for 96% of global cases and nearly 600,000 deaths in 2024 alone. Botswana's president warned that funding cuts could kill 400,000 more by 2030. Now, the story that shook journalism. February 13th. Ethiopia revoked accreditations of 3 Reuters journalists and banned them from the AU summit. Their crime? Publishing an investigation alleging Ethiopia hosts a secret training camp for Sudan's RSF with UAE involvement. Ethiopia didn't deny the story, they just silenced the reporters. Let's move to conflict zones. On February 13th, DRC accepted a ceasefire proposal from Angola to halt fighting with M23 rebels. Will it hold? History says no, but we're watching. South Sudan is imploding. Aid workers face attacks and looting. Communities are plunged into darkness. Meanwhile, Kenya's Ruto pushed for dialogue ahead of South Sudan's 2026 elections, trying to avert chaos. Somalia and Saudi Arabia signed a military deal on February 11th, strengthening ties after Israel recognized breakaway Somaliland, a move Mogadishu fiercely opposes. Now to South Africa. February 8th. A Nigerian man, Emeka Uzor, was shot dead in Johannesburg during an anti-drug operation. 3 days later, another Nigerian, 22-year-old Isaac Satlet, was murdered in Pretoria. The Nigerians in Diaspora Commission condemned the increasing rate of killings. Tensions are flaring again. Also from South Africa, troop withdrawal from DRC. Pretoria is pulling its peacekeepers out, repatriating 14 soldiers killed by M23 rebels. South Africa is done. Nigeria, more bloodshed. On February 8th, gunmen slaughtered dozens across 3 villages and abducted a Catholic priest. This follows the Kwara massacre, where 200 were killed. Communities under siege. Government silent. Climate catastrophes now. February 10th. Cyclone Gazani hit Madagascar, killing 31, just 11 days after Cyclone Fetia. Thousands of homes destroyed. In Uganda, flash floods killed 2 children in Kisoro. While politicians talk, communities drown. Zimbabwe. February 11th. Cabinet approved extending 83-year-old Emerson Mnangagwa's rule to 2030, bypassing the 2-term limit. Democracy slipping away. Senegal, February 10th. Students fled a burning university building in Dakar amid escalating protests. Cause unknown. Students terrified. Economic news. China dropped 0 tariffs on imports from 53 African nations. Game changer or debt trap? You decide. And finally, Sudan. A second ferry capsized in the White Nile, leaving 12 missing. War-ravaged waters claiming more lives. The world isn't watching. That's your week. Which story hit hardest? Expelled journalists? Back-to-back killings in South Africa? China's move? Drop a comment. I'm your host. Stay informed, stay connected. Peace.